So for instance, this is one example. Things like this would happen all the time. I remember this one particular week where I just heard the whisper of the Holy Spirit right at the beginning of the week. For this week's sermon, you only get one page.
Whoa.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
that's not
what?
comfortable for a preacher.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? Is that like pastorally negligent? Am I just playing games with the people I'm supposed to be teaching the Bible to at that point? And I just, as I processed that with God, I just heard him so clearly say to me, like, no, this isn't about the people. This is about you. Like, you love to preach good sermons. And therefore,
So a good thing that builds the kingdom, this is
yeah,
important for people to hear, can become idolatrous because we make it the
yeah,
ultimate thing instead of just a tool.
yeah, that's what an idol is. An idol is a good thing made an ultimate thing.
Yeah.
So an idol is anything. An idol is booze, pornography, or sermon prep,
Yeah.
and everything in between.
Tyler, come on.
Um,
That is good. It's true though. And like people who are not necessarily in ministry can't fathom having good work or work of the kingdom become something that is actually toxic or harmful, but it's absolutely true. It's why you see burnout the way it is. It starts virtuous and becomes toxic over time in our own heart.
yeah, so I just basically then, yeah, felt God saying to me, so look,
Mm.
this means too much to you. You love the feeling of preaching good sermons
Mm.
even more than you love to rely on me and to bear fruit that lasts.
Wow.
And you love the affirmation of the Father, but you'll settle for the praise of man. And I think that often
Wow.
to really get in touch with our deep desires, we have to first starve our lesser appetites. It's kind of like if I was to say to you, like, okay, Jonathan, listen, man, I've got this like grass-fed filet mignon that I can give you tomorrow, but you have to fast until then, and you're going to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Or I can give you this McDonald's cheeseburger right now.
Yeah.
And it's so hard not to eat the fast food because
Yeah.
fast food takes away the feeling of being hungry, but
Yeah.
it does not nourish your body,
That's
right? Like everyone knows this isn't healthy for me. This isn't like actually delivering. Hunger is telling me my body needs nourishment. I can make the hunger go away without nourishing my body. So I can write the good talk, present something that people think is good, and then maybe even a few people come up to me afterwards and say, "Oh, that one point when you said this, that was so great."
yeah.
And me just feel like, "Wow, man, what a fruitful day for the kingdom." Without actually giving people something that will nourish them. What will nourish people is if I become so empty that the Spirit of God can flow through me like I'm an empty vessel, like I'm a pipe,
Yeah.
that's just like heaven to earth and God is flowing through it.
Wow.
And so yeah, one particular Sunday, I just heard God say, "You've only got one page, and don't worry, it's actually not about the people. I can feed the people. It's about you. I can't feed you
Yeah.
what will satisfy you because you keep eating fast food.